Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today I want to show you something super special. Um, so on this channel I do a lot of things. I react to videos, music videos, content, all that stuff. So if you like that stuff, make sure to subscribe. Today I got an interesting video for you. So I draw. Okay, you may have seen my animation if you follow me. But if you haven't, then you can go see that. It's on my channel. That's my like animation video. Kind of getting into animation, just like trying some things out. But I love drawing so much. Like I've been drawing since I was little. Like I'm telling you, like kindergarten. So, and I won like a art competition in the second grade. I won't flex that though too much, but I do want to show you some of my art that I've been working on and some of the art that I've done last year and this year. So let's get into it. Enough talking. Oh, one more thing I have to say. Thank you for my 6 subscribers. You guys mean a lot. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm releasing this on Thanksgiving. So yeah, have a great Thanksgiving. Hope you eat well. Hope you just have a great one with your family. So let's get into it. So this right here, I'm gonna just pause my Netflix for a minute. So this right here is my art book. And I'm gonna just start from this side. So this is the book that I've had for since I was 12, and that was like 6 years ago. Um, and this is just the book that I've had for a while. A lot of my old art though, I took out of this book for reasons. But yeah, so I just want to show you. So let's get into it. This is the back, my bad. You already saw a glimpse, but first we have Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku right here, looking nice and cool. So this one I drew. Do I have a date? No, unfortunately I don't got a date, but this one I drew beginning of my junior year of high school. I'm a senior right now, so yeah, this is my oldest one that's in the book right now. Now we have one that I did during my junior year as well. Yeah, and this is uh, Miyamoto Musashi. Um, and he's from Vagabond. And this one is really nice because it's my first time really using micron markers. If you know, you know. And this is where I really started doing cross hatching, fine lines and stuff. There's a lot of mistakes I spot in this one, but I'm honestly pretty proud of it. So this one though is the one that I'm going to show you in like a couple seconds. Is one of my favorite ones. This took me the longest. It took me 2 days to finish. We have Jotaro Kujo when he gets slapped by White Snake. Um, this one took a long time. Now the reason why this took a long time is because it has a lot of detail. If you can see here, it has like a lot of hatch work and a lot of just line work. Took way too long. So this is why it's one of my favorites. Um, I wish I did it on a blank sheet of paper, not a lined one. But I also like the lined one because it shows like authenticity. So if I were to, display it and, just shows that, I had like a notebook. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. Yeah, but anyways, this one is one of my favorites. I mean, like, there's just so much detail that I put into this. It's like so amazing. I'm so still amazed to this day, like how much detail I put into it, and I'm just like very proud of this one. So yeah, this is my Jotaro, with the disc in his face. Sorry, that was sneak peek onto the next one. So here is Killer Queen with Kira, and this one is also one of my favorites because even though it's not as detailed, actually I would say it's like on the same level as Jotaro, but this one has a really cool silhouette or a really cool white snake, and like the way I use the shadows is really cool. So I like this white snake a lot. Or not white snake. Oh, I'm sorry. I like this Killer Queen a lot, and I like how he's like holding up his hands to like to kind of help, um, uh, like kind of like measure what he's supposed to see. I don't know, but this is really cool though. I like the shading. So I do use reference images. So there was this reference image had Killer Queen and his face was like cut off, and I really liked that. So I just went ahead and drew it. And you know, Kira is looking cool. I like the pose where he's, you know, doing the finger frame, and I just really think that's amazing. I did add a lot of line work, a lot of hatching, a lot of cross hatching, and I just think it came out super well. Let me know what your favorite is so far. And yeah, so this one right here, I didn't use ink for this one, but I think me not using ink, kind of, you know, gave it that mellow tone. You know, I like, you know, this scene. It's very sad, and I feel like it's really, you know, it really shows a lot when it's not like when it's just gray, kind of just like um, the graphite. I just think it's really cool. It just gives it a soft, like sad tone. But this is Meruem and Komugi when they, you know, when both of them are at the last scene of the Chimera Ant arc and Meruem dies. So, but yeah, this one's pretty sad, and I thought this would be a good one to draw. Okay, one of my favorite ones is Dio Part 6. Now, the reason why I like this one is not just because, you know, it has color and shading. I would say this is better than the Jotaro. If you can see, like, I did a lot of hatching, cross hatching, and just line work on this thing. And then the alcohol marker that I use is purple. I layered the alcohol marker so it gives it depth and shadow. So I made sure to layer this one like on this side of the face where there's more shadow. Um, and I made sure to layer it a lot, you know, thicker than the lighter parts. So I think this one came out super well. So yeah, this is Dio part 6, or yeah, part 6. So that's Stone Ocean. We have one that I haven't completed yet. This is Zenitsu. Okay, this one's also really nice. It's the manga where he cuts Kaigaku's head off. Spoilers if you haven't seen the movie or read the manga. But yeah, this is his lightning dragon attack. I forgot what it's specifically called. But I like the way I kind of just like, you know, made white like creases. Like that's the hardest part is making these white creases. It's so hard, but I managed to do it, and I just really enjoyed how this looks. I still haven't finished Kaigaku yet, but yeah, also made sure to add kanji, hiragana, katakana, stuff like that. And just for the move, like the Japanese here, I just think it's really cool. Um, yes, so, but yeah, I haven't finished this one, and I do want to finish it, but this is also one of my favorite ones. Not my favorite, but one of my favorite ones is up there. Next, we have Asta from Black Clover. Okay, this one's really nice too. Um, to be honest, not my favorite because I did mess up on some parts. But the shading's really good. I think it's solid. You know, it's a solid piece. You know, Asta's looking angry. I think it's solid, and then I also added the Japanese like I did the other one. Yeah, I like this one. I think I did this during the summer. It doesn't look bad, so I would say this one's a solid one. Another one, here I have Gojo and Gato. Pretty good. They're in their suits, just chilling, you know, being cool. I don't know what this is. It could be. Oh, I don't know what that was. But yeah. So that's why I keep them in this like plastic uh like filament case thing, so I don't get them wet or get them damaged when I'm taking it to school, because I, like drawing at school since I'm in animation class. But yeah, so now we have a manga panel. This is the first like real manga panel I've done, and I like it kind of. It's just there's some elements to this manga panel that I kind of messed up on, but I was just experimenting really, so I wasn't even trying to make it perfect. Uh, but I think I did pretty good. Um, One thing I wish I could have done better was made the lines a little sharper when it came to the manga background. Like my Sharpie bled right here, and actually this whole part was supposed to be white, but I accidentally used Sharpie for the back. I wasn't really thinking. I kind of was just going like Godspeed mode, and I just like did that, so I just colored the whole thing black. Okay, this is where my really detailed stuff comes. So, not finished with this obviously, but and the funniest part is I don't even know what manga it's from. I just know the creator of Dr. Stone. So, but this one's really nice. I like this one a lot. Pretty cool. It's like his hands, like there's just a lot of detail. There's the water droplet. Try to focus on that. There's like blood, more water droplets, freaking sweat, and just it's just really detailed. Yeah, so I like this one. The abs were pretty hard. Nothing to change really about this one. Just finishing the hand and the arm. Pretty similar to that one is this one. Same character. Um, don't know what the series is called though. I just love the art style and the character is really cool. So let me see if I can focus it a little bit. Um, okay, here we go. So this one right here, same character. I just love the way I did the abs and the just the detail. Really cool character though. Um, I do want to finish this one as well because he has a whole arm and then he has some dialogue up here. So I do want to finish that. So I'll update you guys when I'm finished with that. And let's talk about this one, okay? This one is one of my freaking favorites. This took way too long though. Um, yeah. So this is Jujutsu Kaisen. And I think this one's one of my favorites. Probably my second favorite. Um, uh, if you're not counting the Dio one, so it'd be Jotaro, Dio, and then this one. So this would be my third favorite, actually. I just like the way I use it, like the manga panel to kind of like signify, I don't know. It just looks super cool. Mahito with was no Yuji was probably the hardest to draw. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's pretty cool. This one's unfinished, but this is from a manga called Kingdom. If you know what Kingdom is, you're officially goated. You're the best person ever if you know what Kingdom is. Yeah, Kingdom is amazing. Um, but yeah, I tried drawing this and inking it. And I'm not finished with it though. I do want to finish it. But this part, like this specific manga panel, was just so dope. I had to do it. Okay, now this one is another one. Okay, so story behind this. Uh, this is my like OC. That's my main character in like a manga that I want to do in the future. I already kind of inked the face. Let me see if I can focus on it a little bit. I kind of inked the face already, but everything else I still have to do, like the sword, like freaking thing here he has, like the freaking, and then he has like a hat of like, dude, like this guy is so detailed for some reason. And yeah, I also made sure to do the chains. Honestly, not as hard as you would think to do the chains. If I can focus it, it's not as hard as you would think. But yeah, super cool character. I think the character design is dope. And yeah, I just love drawing my own characters. So let's see if there's more. Okay, so there's this Naruto one. I think this is not Naruto Volume 68. If I'm mistaken, let me know in the comments, but I think that's what it is. I started this one, but I didn't finish it because something looked off about Naruto's face. Um, I know a lot of you might be like, oh, but it looks good. No, it does not. To me, it does not, at least. So this is another one I did. It's from this manga series called Climber. Really cool. The reason why I haven't finished this one is I just haven't finished it. Nothing wrong with it. It's just I just have to finish it, right? I just get sidetracked sometimes, you know. And let's see if there's more. Okay, yeah, this one is I still have to finish this one too, but this is Gohan going Super Saiyan 2 for the first time. Still gotta finish this one. Nothing wrong with it. And I also have to do the dialogue here. So this is my third manga panel I've ever done, and I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, but I'll update you when it's done, and that's really about it. So yeah, so this is my art. Let me know which one you liked best in the comments below, and let me know if you want me to draw someone in particular, or like specifically dedicate a whole video on drawing something. Yeah, but just let me know. Yeah, but yeah, I'm really grateful that I got to show these off, you know. So yeah, those are my drawings. If you want to see more drawings and just content, just let me know, and I'll do that. But yeah, that's my drawing. Super cool. Like I said, I will link any times or sorry, all times video. I will link all times video in the comments, like I said earlier, because that his video just inspired me to do this one. Pretty cool um drawings though. Um, I will say, I will say, um, I do need to improve on certain things um, like my line work and just messing up certain parts. But that's my drawings, honestly. So if you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. That would be so nice. And yeah, it's just like I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. We're about to eat a little bit, so yeah. Anyways, peace.